You're listening to In Our Headphones, and I'm your host, Evie Stokes. Today, we are joined by Atticus, who's a DJ at KEXP and is maybe the happiest, friendliest goth I know.
Yeah. I'll take that credit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Atticus, tell us about yourself.
My name is Atticus, born and raised in Seattle. I've been here at KEXP for over 10 years now. Was doing an overnight show for almost 10 years. Just moved into the Tuesday night slot, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m., and it's been a ton of fun. I also work at Sub Pop as my full-time job, so just kind of surrounded by music all the time.
That sounds like a pretty good life to me.
It's pretty nice, yeah.
And you're here with a new song today from the Belfast-based duo Chalk.
Anytime on your phone, don't you know? I twist knives and I know just what you want.
Chalk, like you said, Belfast, they're Irish. They are putting out their debut album this year. They put out a couple of EPs previously. I've been a fan for quite a while, just following their singles and EPs. I think that they started in 2020, like right in the pandemic, so they weren't even playing out. They were just kind of hanging out at home and writing this music and writing new songs, and it just kind of was birthed into this whole thing that is now Chalk, and there's been a lot of talk about them. There's so much stuff that I love about the Irish music scene. So obviously you have Dublin, which is much more like post-punk. There's a lot of great bands coming out of there. Fontaines DC, Sprints, you can go on and on with that stuff. Belfast, you got a lot more like electronic stuff, EDM, techno, that sort of stuff. So you got like Kneecap in there, like, hip hop with electronic beats underneath it. And I love that sort of stuff. And then you got Chalk, which is kind of this perfect amalgamation of both of those, where it's this like post-punk band, but with a bunch of like techno beats underneath it and just like exciting electronic noises, and it's dark and fun.
So they came through KEXP recently for an in-studio performance. Have you watched it yet?
I have not watched it yet. I was so sad because they were in Seattle for Freak Out, and I can't be too sad. I was in Pittsburgh to see Paul McCartney. So I can't be too mad that I missed that show. And they're coming back for Treefort in Boise, so I'll see them there. But I sent so many friends to that show, and seeing all the videos of it, it looked incredibly fun. I cannot wait. Everybody that I know who's seen them play just raves about them.
Well, it was a fun in-studio performance, too, to watch. Kevin Cole hosted it. It was interesting to hear them talk about this record. So this new album, you said it's their debut LP, right? And they've had a few EPs before that, but this is the full thing. And it's called Crystalpunk, which I think is cool because it really is extremely descriptive in the right way, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. And all the like imagery for it is, like studded gloves and black leather, and I don't know, there's just but in a very crystal way. You're right, like there's lots of like silver studs, and I think it defines them very well.
Shiny punk.
Yes, exactly.
Well, and I read too that this song captures what they say, a fictional night out, self-destruction disguised as celebration, knives twisting beneath the strobe. Again, all really ties into that picture that they're painting with the album title.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen to it. So this is from Chalk. The name of the song is I.D.C.